Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Rando Geek. All right, so we have some important information regarding the potential merger between DirecTV and Dish Network. As many of you may know by now, Dish and DirecTV agreed to merge for a really big deal in efforts to combine both companies together. It looks like the acquisition will be under DirecTV, so Dish will merge under DirecTV's name, and I guess everything will be most likely rebranded, or some of the stuff that Dish offers, such as Sling, etc., could still be under the same name, but just owned by DirecTV. So all of that will be figured out if indeed the merger does officially go through. All of that planning will probably be announced, and what's going to take place and how it'll take place. Because there's a lot of stuff, right? There's a lot of free streaming services that Dish is now offering, like Sling TV, Sling Free Stream, and now DirecTV has DirecTV Stream, and they have DirecTV My Free Stream, or My Free DirecTV, is it? So a lot of things that would have to be figured out. But nonetheless, the biggest concern here is, will this deal actually go through? And it's not actually the FCC that they're worried about right now, the approval from them. It's more so, can these two agree to the deal based on certain situations? In example, the debt exchange between Dish and EchoStar, right? So big deal here, big problem potentially. So they're saying that DirecTV said on Tuesday it will abandon its planned acquisition of EchoStar's satellite television business that includes Dish TV by November 22nd if bondholders don't agree to a debt exchange. A group of Dish bondholders on Monday rejected the proposed debt exchange offer from DirecTV that was contingent upon them accepting a haircut of $1.5 billion. So DirecTV spokesperson told Reuters, which is where we have this article coming from, I'll put the link down for you in the description, says that a successful exchange was a condition for requiring the Dish video business. Given the outcome of the EchoStar exchange, DirecTV will have no choice but to terminate the acquisition of Dish by midnight on November 22nd. So they're saying that EchoStar and Dish did not immediately respond to Reuters' requests for comments. The proposed deal, initially announced back in September, was seen as a strategic consolidation in a shrinking pay TV market as both DirecTV and Dish face intensifying competition from streaming services. And now, of course, it's getting even worse with free streaming services. So you had people cutting the cord, leaving cable TV to go to select streaming services like Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, or even if you wanted cable type TV, you would go to YouTube TV or Philo TV or other similar Sling TV. But now people are even cutting the cord on that, and they're just tired of paying in general. There's a great big amount of people that are just not even paying for any of that. Maybe they have one streaming service, cost them like $5 a month or whatever. Maybe it's Paramount Plus or whatever it is, and that's it. And then a lot of the times they're just either watching YouTube, right? They're either watching YouTube with ad blocker on, so they don't even need to pay for premium, or they're paying for premium so that they can get a few movies, some music, etc. along with that deal. But either way, that's where the money is going. It's not going to really much of any of this. And now with all these free versions of their programs, their plans, such as DirecTV, My Free Stream, they're doing this because this is how they can make money, through the ads, right? They have to make money somewhere. They see people are not signing up for any of this stuff. So they're saying, they're racking their brain, like, how can we make some money? And they're following in the footsteps of Pluto TV, which ultimately started that trend of giving away free streaming TV. Very similar to cable, maybe not as good, but not bad for completely free. And they're just showing you ads, just like cable would be doing anyway. So the difference is you're not paying a lot of money to watch ad TV anymore. Now it's completely free, but you're not getting all of the programs that you would get if you paid for cable, right? So there's some sacrifice, but is it worth it for you to pay so much more? Or just take the free version and, maybe you don't even watch it anyway. A lot of the times people pay for cable and they're not even watching it. They don't even have time to watch it, or they're just not interested. Like I said, most people are just sitting on YouTube now. This is what people do. In 2024, going into 2025, how many of you watch cable TV and pay for it, actually? I'm going to put a poll up regarding that, too. I'm going to put a poll. You guys can answer that. How many people have cable TV, pay for it, and never watch it? How many of you watch it? How many of you don't watch it? How often do you watch it? Do you feel like you're getting enough watch time for the amount of money you're paying? I'm sure many of you are going to say you're too busy working 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 jobs, right? Things are expensive now. It's getting hard. So people don't have time like they used to. So what do? At their jobs, they're watching YouTube on their phone. Yes, you can watch cable on your phone too. They have DirecTV stream apps. They have, everyone has a streaming app, right? So it's not like you just have to sit in front of your TV in your home to watch cable now. But even then, when you're out, you're most likely just watching YouTube. Right? You're most likely just watching YouTube or listening to a podcast because that's just what we do now. That's the new norm of watching TV. All right, so continuing on, as part of the two-step transaction, DirecTV was to pay $1 to buy the pay TV business called $1 billion, I'm guessing, called Dish DBS that includes Dish and Sling TV, while agreeing to assume about $9.7 billion of Dish's debt. Dish and DirecTV launched an exchange offer at a discounted rate for the debt that would help extend the maturities. The deal would provide a crucial lifeline to EchoStar, which was co-founded by telecommunications entrepreneur, that's Charlie, good old Charlie Ergen, and is currently saddled with more than $20 billion in debt. So this is the big thing here. This deal, if anything, is the most beneficial to Dish. Why? They're on a lifeline. They have tons of debt. They have no money to pay for it. And this would have been a lifesaver for them. This basically would have saved them from drowning. However, the deal has not gone through. They can't come to terms. So time's running out for Dish. Time is running out. And I don't know. I don't know if this deal will actually ever go through now because of this. See, like I said, Dish benefits more than anyone. DirecTV, they could use those customers. It can help them. They can use all of their services to try to build up their dying business. Because let's face it, cable TV, pay TV is just, like I said, it's near its lifeline. Like it's almost done. Not many people are paying for it. It's not really any new customers. A lot of it is just old retention customers, and they're slowly leaving. It's slowed down a little bit, I think, recently. Some people are hanging on because separate streaming services are getting almost just as expensive now, especially since they keep taking away things and moving it to new apps. And they're doing that on purpose so that you have to have 3 or 4 different streaming services. But then at the end of the day, when you add all these different services up, you're paying just as much as cable or almost. And you're not able to bundle, and you're not getting deals with your internet or your wireless. So you see, that's why some people are sticking with cable, because they can bundle, and it comes out to roughly about the same, and it's just one company, one bill, as where the streaming services are becoming an inconvenience to people. Because again, you sign up for YouTube TV, they have everything you want, then they start to take stuff away, and then they put it on Paramount Plus, or they put it on Hulu Plus. And now, in order to watch your favorite programs, you have to have 3, 4, maybe even 5 streaming services. And like I said, you're paying just as much as cable when you tally it all up. And you have all those companies you have to keep an eye on for terms and conditions changing, prices changing, them taking away your favorite shows that you initially signed up for, all that stuff. It just becomes too stressful at the end of the day. So that's why some are just sticking with cable, or they're just getting rid of it all. None of it, nothing. They're not paying for anything. They're watching free TV with ads or just YouTube. And this is where we're at. This is where we're at. So Dish benefits the most if this deal goes through. DirecTV would get those customers. Maybe it gives them a little lifeline. They can get away with charging customers for pay TV for a little bit longer, maybe another couple of years. But ultimately, most likely, like people are just it's going to be done eventually. People are just not going to pay for it anymore unless they decide to go backwards and they decide to make cable the big thing again at a better version, better deal. Could happen. It's unlikely, but hey, we've seen things, right? We've seen things happen that you just never know, right? You just never know where we're at. But otherwise, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on this. Any questions you have for me, I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.